Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Nick Ewing, an employment specialist with the Mesa County Workforce Center, and I'm here with Monica from Hilltop Community Resources. And we're here to talk about the upcoming Grand Valley Career and Job Fair that's going to be happening on April 8th from 10 till 2 at the Mesa Mall, and what Hilltop is going to have there and some tips and tricks on how to be successful. So here's Monica. Monica, how long have you been with Hilltop?
So I have been with Hilltop close to 10 years. I have my 10-year anniversary in November of this year.
Wow, that's awesome. I don't run into a lot of Hilltop employees that haven't been there for a long time. It's definitely got a very dedicated employee base. It's wonderful.
Yeah, we have a lot of longevity. Actually, our longest tenured employee just retired last week, and she had been with the organization over 40 years.
Holy smokes. That's awesome. It really is great to hear that. It's great to see people in long-time careers like that. So I guess my first question, Monica, is going to be, what are the most in-demand jobs for Hilltop that you're going to have available heading into the Grand Valley Career and Job Fair?
Sure. So looking ahead just a couple of weeks, we are always recruiting for care staff. We have 3 assisted living facilities, one being a brain injured adult facility, the other 2 being senior assisted living facilities. We are always looking for good caregivers and QMAPs, which are medication passers. So folks that have completed or can complete a medication administration certification. We're always looking for those types of care staff. We also often recruit for environmental services as well as servers in our assisted livings.
That's awesome. That's great. Sounds like you guys have a lot of opportunities. That's awesome.
We do indeed.
Yeah. So I guess what's next is, can you tell us a little bit about what sets Hilltop apart from other employers in Mesa County?
Sure. So Hilltop has been around for over 70 years in our area. We are a nonprofit human services organization. So we touch a lot of lives in our community. And at the end of the day, it's a great place to work because of that, because you know that your work is going to provide services to so many people in our community that really need it. So it's a really feel good place to work. You know that, you're not just a server at an assisted living, you're part of something bigger. And so there's not a lot of people in our community that haven't come into contact or been touched by one of Hilltop's services over the past, 70 years.
That's amazing. It really is. For anybody that's out there that's interested in really giving back to the community and making a career out of it, Hilltop is the place to be. All right, so that brings us to our next question. What really stands out to you on applications when you meet applicants for the first time? This is, something we like to go over for everyone who's going to attend the job fair, and it's great to know just in case they do end up meeting with an employer for an interview.
Yeah, so we always look for the ability to have great eye contact, maintain that eye contact, be able to have a good conversation with us. In an application, we look for completeness. We look for somebody who's taken their time and has answered every question. We, oftentimes don't put a whole lot of effort into folks that haven't put a whole lot of effort into the application or the resume process. So definitely take your time, answer those questions to the best of your ability, and fill it out as completely as possible.
Definitely. That's something we always recommend to any clients that we have with employment services. Make sure you fill out the application all the way. It's better to spend an hour filling out one application, doing it right the first time, than to fill out 10 applications in an hour. It's so important, especially with today's job market, to make sure that you are putting your best foot forward with every application, because it's not worth it to put an incomplete one in. It's just going to get thrown out. You may not even be considered, even though you're qualified.
Absolutely. And so many of our entry-level jobs, we can teach you, we can train you the tasks of the job, but we're looking for somebody who has the heart and the drive and the desire to make a difference in people's lives. And we can tell that from an application and a resume that's filled out completely, even if the experience isn't completely related. Even if you've never been a care staff before, if you have done things that we can align with those core set of values and the desire to really help people, then we'll spend some time looking at that application.
That's great to hear. It really is. So you guys heard it. Make sure you fill out those applications. If you're meeting somebody in person, be confident, make eye contact, show how important that meeting is. So I guess the next question is, how should people apply for these job opportunities with Hilltop?
Yeah, so we ask that everybody goes and checks out our recruiting website. It's an online platform, can be found at www.htop.org/careers, and that'll take you right to the recruiting website. All of our positions are posted there. We update it almost daily with new postings. So definitely I would recommend anybody check it out. It's super easy. Once you fill out a profile, you can attach it to whatever job is appealing to you.
Yeah, no, it is really great and easy to use. Some people are there all the time, and it's definitely easy to navigate. It's got an easy web address to get to, and we'll have it right up above for everyone to see. So Monica, the last thing I got to ask, if there was one thing that you wanted everyone to know about working for Hilltop, what would it be?
So the one thing that I would want everybody to know is, even though it's a large organization, we range around about 550 employees currently. It's a large organization, but it doesn't feel large. It is, we still do things when COVID doesn't exist. We still do great things like company picnics. Everything is family oriented. Your whole family's invited to the company picnic. And it's inclusive as well. So it's whatever your family is to you. If your family is your roommate, then bring your roommate. If your family is your grandchildren, bring your grandchildren. It's got that small organization feel while being a larger organization. Our mission at Hilltop is people first. And by people, that's everybody. That's the clients we serve. That's the residents who live in our assisted livings, and it's our employees. And that is practiced from the top down.
Yeah, and I can tell everyone, I've seen it firsthand. It really is an awesome family-oriented business to work for. It's pretty amazing. So thank you, Monica. That's our time for today. Just to recap, everyone, the Grand Valley Career and Job Fair at Mesa Mall, April 8th, 10 till 2. Veterans get in an extra half hour early. Make sure you're looking for Monica there and the people from Hilltop, and definitely go talk to them about some job opportunities. Thank you, Monica.
Thanks, Nick. Good to talk to you.